Now, another thing is, right, like I keep talking to you, who doesn't know the N-word? Everybody. Alright? Now, usually though, do you use it in normal conversation? No. You have to be riding my butt on something. And even then, I try not to use it if I can help it. Right? For me to curse you, right? Or say something derogatory. I don't just use words like that unless I get angered. Right? No one does. Plus, I'm watching it in the movies a lot, right? Especially Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte in that movie where he played the cop and Eddie Murphy was busted for some stuff and in jail for something. And the cop got him out of jail for 48 hours. 48 hours, that's what he did. Well, the cops figured calling Murphy N-word all the time. What do I know? But that's the culture we're growing up on too. Right? You gotta understand, right? I don't know if this is fantasy or reality sometimes, right? You're supposed to know too, right? Now, I've never called Sheena, though, the N-word, right? In all my correspondence, nor Daphne, and I didn't call Mary Bell flat eyes or anything. I don't think, or cheeks, right? I think that's what they say sometimes, right? And I'm not saying it derogatory, I'm saying I know the word, right? Or, what's the gook, or, you know what I mean, right? I don't try to use slang words, right? Normally. Unless it's to make a point about them, right? And then I'm saying it as I know the word, right? N-I-G-G-E-R. That's how I spell it out. But I'll say nigga with an E to say something similar but different, right? But I also mean it in a different way, right? Right. Now, if you're doing something to aggravate me, you can aggravate me, right? To where I'll use whatever racial term you want, right? But it don't mean it's part of my normal conversation, right? With anyone. See, like, for instance, even though I'm not Mexican, but Spanish, right? And have Indian blood, but don't have Indian blood, right? They call people from Mexico, for example, wetbacks, right? But it don't mean if I know someone from Mexico, I go use that phrase on them automatically. I just know some people call them that, right? Now, if I call a Mexican a wetback, it's because I heard someone else call him that, right? I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing either, you know, right? That's what I mean, right? Right? If I hear Nick Nolte's character he's playing a cop call Eddie Murphy's character an N-word, right? I don't know the context it's meant in, right? Right. I just think it's part of the movie, right? I don't really know what it means when it goes back to slavery either. All I know is it's associated with the Portuguese word for black. For instance, Negro, right, is the word black in Spanish, right? Well, my granddaddy, he had a dictionary, like I said, right? When I was reading about the word N-I-G-G-E-R, which was found in the dictionary, by the way. Yes, it was. Because I was looking at words sometimes, and that word was in the Britannica dictionary, by the way, right? About probably the 1960-something version, right? Right. But it was probably one of the older versions of it, right? Of course, I did that, right? But it said the word means black in Portuguese, right? I also learned Niger, right, is NGR, right? And if you were to call someone Nigerian, right, again, Niger, I just thought Niger was a double way to say that, right? A different way to say that, right? You know what I mean, right? In my naivete, right? And some people don't know, right, why the word hurts your feelings, right, when they say it, right? Because they didn't learn it like other people learned it, right? See, they're not in a black environment where even black people call themselves that, right? Or a white environment where everybody's talking about them derogatory, right? I'm kind of like, I'll see one, I'll watch a movie, and I'll hear the word, right? But I don't know what it means, right? I'm kind of ignorant, right, of what the word actually means to you, right? Now, explaining it to me ain't going to make me forget I know the word either, right? You know what I mean, right? I know the word, right? But I don't typically use it, right, in everyday conversation anyway, right? Right. The only times I really heard it was in movies, right? Especially during the 80s, right? And I don't know what it means, right? Okay? Mm-hmm.